Rock Bottom Coins is the #1 place to get your Madden coins. If you make coins for my videos, sell them to Rock Bottom. If you're buying, use my code GUTBOX for 10% off. Hey, GUTBOX here. So, we got Most Feared Part 3 on the way. I want to talk about how to prep for that today and the things you should do. But let's go through the cards first, of course. Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger. He is small, but I was surprised with how well Troy played for me. I think jumping basically gets guys up to as as high as any card. And I've seen, Peppers refuse not to jump either. I think there's some coding in the game, like if the ball's like certain distance from you, sometimes just like, screw you. If they're like, and most of it L1 anyways, and I think L1 is like, I feel like the counter to DBs getting any sort of animation whatsoever. So, yeah, good luck. That's all I'll say. And, I'm going to try him out, see how good he is. Yeah, his stats aren't incredible. It's not insane, like, need to try card, but it's still nice. And I do want to forewarn viewers, Most Feared, the entire program, not a single relevant Steeler got put out, 90, 92 overall, okay? So for those that are sensitive and you do need good days in America to keep going on, this is going to be rough for you, and I apologize for that. So forewarning to viewers, as there is gore ahead, as all these trash teams getting cards, but America's team does not, okay? Kyle Pitts, this is probably tight end 1 right now. A 91 speed. Kyle Pitts is tall, fast. Yeah, can't run block, but who runs the ball anyways? What is this, the 1950s? No, if I want to, run the ball, I'd play freaking rugby, okay? No, this is the lane on the forward pass, and I don't think much better do it in the forward pass than Kyle Pitts here at tight end. So that's going to be a really nice card. And we'll talk about, what you should have ready to go in a little bit. Jalen Ramsey, 92 speed, 6'1". Ramsey card's always seemed to play pretty good since his rookie card a few years back. This one looks pretty average as far as stat-wise. Agility's not insane. Speed is nice, don't get me wrong. Zone and man both over 90, press at 90. I think you've been seeing a few Ramseys out there, so this is kind of cool Ramsey card. Devontae Adams, this one is not. I'm sad about this. Doesn't even get 90 deep route running. 90 speed isn't really gonna do him any favors. It's tough with a guy like Devontae. He needs incredible abilities would be it. And deep threat doesn't get anything great. I don't recall anything incredible that he got on his card too well. So yeah, Devontae might be just looked over, which is too bad because one of the best receivers in the NFL and has been that way for a while. Let's go lower down the list. Andrew Thomas is absolutely going to be my left tackle going forward. He's got better pass block, finesse, and power. If I recall, I know finesse for sure. He's got 2 more than that Trent Williams. So, yeah, I think Andrew Thomas is going to be left tackle and a lot cheaper than a 92 overall. So Andrew Thomas, great left tackle because of edge protector for 1 AP, which is almost unnecessary right now in online Madden because everyone's running edge threats. Because everybody saw how powerful the Fox was with edge threats. So hey, I want a fraction of that power. Look what they have to do to get a fraction of our power, boys. Tyler Lockett, this card, kind of similar to Devontae, I guess. 90 speed, meh. Marshawn Lattimore, a poor man's Jalen Ramsey right here. He's all right. Nothing else to say. Saint. Leonard Fournette. Yeah, this is trash. 90 overall. We know it's not going to be super competitive. 91 truck's okay. Speed isn't really barely better than Jerome Bettis. Let's still run him because he's thicker. All right, next up we have Deion Jones, middle linebacker. I think he does get Lurker for 1 AP. Recent Brown acquisition. There you got the Falcons uniforms on too. Yeah. He's an all right. 90 speed's all right for middle linebacker with Lurker. Definitely all right. Elijah Vera-Tucker here at guard. Not going to blow your socks away, these cards. They really aren't because they're not supposed to because they're low-end cards. They're just pack fillers a lot of times. Backups on your theme teams. And we got Bobby right there. Next up, we got Avonte Maddox. Yeah, 5th corner for the Eagles theme team. Are you guys even running Eagles theme team? Why? Everybody should be building a Legends theme team because EA is so stupid. They made Legends theme team way overpowered because of abilities and everything too. Garoppolo, it's no longer attribute based. Getting +2 speed is nice, but getting abilities discounted AP wise is way more powerful. And the Legends theme team has that. And T. Higgins and Reggie Gillum. So, yeah, no, I'm just sad. I mean, like, Reg theme team should have bigger stat boosts. Like, it should be like +4. If there's a Legend theme team with +1, Reg's theme team should be +4s. I'm not joking. I mean, Reg's theme teams, they might be relevant later on this year. But right now, it's not even close. Probably until, like, Super Bowl, after the Super Bowl time. Okay, so what you should do, like, as I talked about, with these limiteds and rolls, and I'll show off the limited again. So the ones that we'll be rolling for will be, let me bring it up. This card right here, the Honey Badger. Now, the Honey Badger isn't insane. Like, I feel like we'd get more people rolling if it was Kyle Pitts. If Kyle Pitts was limited, this would be an insane roll. I still feel like the market's going to go up slightly, as it usually does as people get training for rolls. So not a bad idea to buy your training today if that's something you're going to do. Also, might want to look if you're going to make team builders, because I think tomorrow's going to be a great day to get 78s and 80s, because people will be rolling the most feared of getting a lot of 78s and listing them low. 82s are not bad snipes today. I feel like they were almost less than that even yesterday. I think I was grabbing some for like 5K yesterday, but maybe that's because I have that unfiltered. But anyways, like, specifically 78s. And then you're going to be able to snipe 78s, most feared tomorrow, and then turn them into 80s and create team builders. Team builders are like cash money, dudes. Like straight cash. So you're going to want to filter down as far as you can. People will be listing this stuff like 1,200 coins. It's going to be glorious, okay? You're going to take those 1,200 coins, take 3 of them, turn them into an 80 for, what is that, 3,600 coins? And then the 80s, I guess I should. All right. Oh, yeah, I just needed to clear one of them, not all of them. Then the 80s are going to be selling for, what, 5K? Or even better, take those, combine it with those 82s, make team builders. Because team builders are heavily, heavily wanted due to the Elway set still. And I know we talked about yesterday. We'll talk about a little bit more on the Elway set bans and everything. But it's still crazy. So let's see how much 80s are at right now. So you can get 80s for 5.1 on like a snipe, which is not a bad price. This isn't bad, but you can really make these things for what I said, 3,600, finding those 78s, because people are going to be listening to those Omega Low tomorrow, okay? So that's when I think tomorrow's when I'm finishing off my Elway sets. I'll be rolling for 80 overalls for the limited. I'm going to try and buying a bunch of training today, rolling them, and then finishing them off, then finishing the team builders, because that's really that's basically a lot of my sets that I have left to do on the Elway grind. I've just been kind of lazy, right? I've just been I really should have like devoted another whole stream to just doing the Elway set, but here are my sets. Some of the ones that are like 7 are already done. These are already done, but 30, 35, 35, 35. So a lot of these are just team builders away from getting it. Some of them are more. I think Joe Perry, I gotta get his cards. Some of them are a little bit more away, but other ones are like 34, 35, 35, 35, 34. That one I already finished. If I already finished. That one 2 way. So I got a couple more. I think we're gonna finish that up tomorrow on stream for the Elway sets and stuff. I already finished Bud. I finished Giles. But anyways, that's it for, I think that's what, let's see, what was I was thinking? Oh yeah, also remember, like, if you want that Kyle Pitts, it's actually a good idea to buy the cards today, because they will go up, and especially if you sell them right away. There's a ton of coins right away. That Kyle Pitts is gonna be like 400K, so why can't I find, alright, auction house. Go back to the sets. Where's most fears in my sets? There it is. I don't know why I was so blind. It's also a really good idea to grab the 90 overalls if you want it done right away. So what you can do is grind the 90 overalls. Now, if you want the 90 overalls to keep, which a lot of people do, like that Andrew Thomas is going to be an incredible 90 overall to keep. You can wait for it tomorrow, but if you just want the top card, buy the 90s. Oh, they're up to 130 already. All right, I'd almost say at 130, that's not good to grab them. I was like a couple days ago on Market Monday, I talked about the same thing. They were 100, 110. Now they're up to 130, so that's a 390 set cost. Yeah, if you can snipe them around 100, that's a really good deal. 110 even. You can sell them right away for a ton of profit. So it does look like people took advice from Market Monday about buying those things for 100 to 110. And it looks like they are up in price for the 90 overalls, as most feared is here tomorrow. That's it for the video. Thanks for watching. Call to action. See you tomorrow.